We're joined by Seattle U head coach Cameron Dollar and student athletes Brennan Westendorf and Jaden Cohey. Coach, can you just start with an opening statement?
Yep, I'll just say to start off, I know our guys were excited to just get going. You know, it's good from a logistics standpoint to play the last game, but you sit in the hotel and you're watching so many games go on, and you see all those kind of survive and advance scenarios, and I know our guys were just anxious to get going. And so this time of year, man, it's a player's game, and they did an excellent job of setting the tone. Even while we weren't scoring early in the game, we played the right way. And I thought over the course of time, it just kicked in, and then we started scoring, but did a really good job defensively. Knocked down our free throws, but really just played with a lot of poise and consistency throughout the course of the game.
Questions?
Can you say just how much did last year's sort of postseason run, just that experience, sort of affected this year's squad as you?
Well, you know, I mean, everything we do still is typically the first time we're doing it, you know, because of the transition. You know, that never goes away. And so I think it definitely gives our whole program confidence in what we did last year to know that you can, you know, you have a chance to advance this year. But we got some new guys that haven't been in it, but they, you know, are obviously aware of what we did last year, and I definitely think it gives them confidence to be ready to play this year.
Coach, you guys started out the second half on a tear. Did you say something at halftime to kind of regroup your guys going to the second half to give them
I didn't even think we needed regrouping. You know, I thought we needed kind of tightening up. There's probably a better way. You know, there's a couple things we were doing that put them at the foul line, and we need to get back in transition and do a better job on the boards. But other than that, I was pretty pleased with how we had defended throughout the course of the first half. And so really, it wasn't anything I said. It was more of them just continuing to play. You know, like I said, you can see it in their body language and in their movements that they're just excited to be out there, you know, and really play with each other in a kind of, you know, the survive and advance scenario. I think for them, it was just fun, you know. So I could see that. So it was pretty short and sweet, you know, and let's get back out there and play.
And just like in that like first half, how difficult was it to like get points scoring for just either of the players?
I mean, B came out real hard, and then I felt like when me and Manroop came in, the game kind of sped up, and we started hitting shots, and Jake hit some shots, and I think that sped the game up. But I mean, we're really good defensively, so we kept the game close, and we're going to hit shots eventually. So if we keep playing defense like this, I'm not really worried about us coming out slow because eventually our offense is going to pick up.
Yeah, the same thing Jaden said, like started off kind of slow offensively, but how we play on defense keeps the game within reach. So once we got a couple big plays on defense, it was able to get everybody going offensively because we got everybody easy shots. So it always starts with defense with us, and so we're not really worried about offense when it started out slow.
And then just going back to that sort of last year's type of deal, anything that you can take from that'll help you in this sort of quick turnaround as you get ready for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just keep having fun, you know, and don't. Sometimes as you kind of advance, you can see your guys possibly get a little tighter, you know, and so I thought not only playing in the WAC and advancing, but then going and playing in the CBI, we really got loose in the CBI. I mean, and so I think the guys that coming back have set the tone, and they're just going out and they're just giving everything they got. And so experience sometimes is the best teacher. And we're excited to be in the semis against a very formidable opponent. But I know our guys are going to come out and give it all they got, and that's what you want.
And just the things that makes Cal State a tough matchup for you guys are what?
They're the hardest playing team in the league. And sometimes that can be understated, but 50-50 balls, extra opportunities, deflections, rotating over. They have proven, in my opinion, throughout the course of the season that they are the hardest playing team in the league. So we got to be ready to go.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.